Hi, this is Takashi Inohara from Jazz Blues Japan. Today I just want to talk about this album. Yes, Joe Henderson, In and Out. And this is one of the popular titles, I guess, by Joe Henderson. And I believe, many jazz collectors love Joe Henderson. I too love him very much, the way he, plays the saxophone. Um, anyway, he, I think, his improvisation and his style, freestyle of playing is really, really superb. Particularly, in this album, and the musicians as well. Kenny Dohan, Richard Davis as a bassist, and Elvin Jones as a drummer. So those are the combination, one of the best combinations, I guess. So I love this album, and many people do, I believe. And I just want to talk about this sound quality. If you look at the label here, this is the US press and the RVG. I think it's a reissue in the mid 70s. There is a Van Gelder stereo stamp on both sides, and the sound quality is really, really superb. Very good. And there is a Japanese reissue as well. I think by the King Record, and I was able to obtain the Japanese reissue as well, and I can compare the two. Okay, Japanese King Record reissue and RBG reissue of this one. And I should say that although I love Japanese press as well, especially the King Record recordings, reissues, this sound quality, this particular sound quality is better than the King Record version. That's what I can say, really. Yeah, of course, RBG, Rudy Van Gelder himself did the cutting, so he himself knew, what he was doing. And I think, and I assume that what he did try is to try to recreate the original setting. Because, I believe that most of the recordings, especially by the Blue Note, were done by the Rudy Van Gelder himself. So he was just trying to imagine the settings that he did, setting the speakers, the microphones, and everything. So to create that original sound, that's what I believe, So it's a natural for us to think that RBG sound is better than any other reissue, even here in Japan. So that's what I can tell. I think what I think and I feel distinct about this RBG sound is that the sound of every instrument, like a piano playing, and also the bass playing, and also the drum sound coming, maybe from a little bit far. Those sounds come very distinct, one by one. So that's what I think Rudy Van Gelder himself did try to recreate with the cutting of this album particular. Anyway, this is a real good copy, Joe Henderson, In and Out. And I have this one up on the list right now on our eBay store, so just check for yourself. And yeah, I love this album, Yeah. I think the pianist is, McCoy Tyner, right? Yeah. This style of playing is McCoy Tyner. So I think, the back up of this Joe Henderson is from the John Coltrane's quartet, right? So I love this. And just check for yourself, okay? Let me turn this volume down a little bit. And lastly, I just continue praying and wishing that you are safe and well in whatever you are. Yeah, and I just pray. I just pray, and I just feel with gratitude that you guys keep on supporting our site, our business, and everything is just gratitude. I just end up every day with a gratitude. So thank you very much. and see you next time. Stay safe. God bless you. Stay safe. Bye bye.